Hello, my name is Ben Lovegrove, and in this video I'm going to suggest ways in which you could identify real UFOs. This is a controversial subject, and the internet is awash with hoaxes and natural phenomena dressed up to be something out of the ordinary. The easy availability of sophisticated video software and the numerous types of terrestrial aircraft, manned and unmanned, has resulted in countless false interpretations and deliberate hoaxes. The most common reaction to anyone who says they've seen a UFO is ridicule, and there is no shortage of mischievous people willing to lay a trap to snare the unwary or the uninformed. Like internet trolls, they then delight in watching the reaction to their hoaxes and trivia, leading the gullible astray. So the first skill you need to develop if you want to become a genuine UFO hunter is the ability to confidently identify and rule out natural and man-made phenomena. In this video, I'm going to suggest several ways you can do this and the tools that make the task easier. Number 1. Aircraft, low level. Aircraft are easily identified by their navigation lights. A typical light aircraft will have the following lights fitted: a red port light on the left-hand wingtip, a green starboard light on the right-hand wingtip, a white light shining rearward on the tail, and a red rotating beacon on the top of the fin. At night or in poor visibility during the day, the aircraft may also have a white strobe light on each wingtip. And when coming into land or when taking off, the aircraft may also have a white light shining forward. So it's obviously important to take into account the location and the trajectory of the lights in the sky that may be light aircraft, helicopters, gyrocopters, or perhaps military aircraft flying at low level. And it's not just powered aircraft that may cause UFO sightings. In 2017, a glider with fireworks attached to each wingtip gave a low-level aerobatic display. Seen from a distance, this looked like a swirling, spiraling, sparkling light just above the horizon. Eerie, but not anything from another planet or dimension. Number 2. UAV, drones. In recent years, the increased proliferation of UAV, unmanned aerial vehicles, generally known as drones, has added greatly to UFO sightings. As time passes, drones are becoming more and more sophisticated. The software has evolved to the point where drones can now be flown in formation or swarms. A swarm of drones in formation with lights fitted that fade in and out in unison creates a dramatic effect at night. If you're not aware that such a display is taking place and you witness it from a distance, you might well be wondering what on earth you're looking at. However, this would not explain the mass UFO sightings called the Phoenix Lights in 1997, nor the Belgian UFO wave of sightings from 1989 to 1990. Number 3. Aircraft, medium and high level. In addition to the navigation lights previously described, medium and high level aircraft can be quickly identified using flight tracker websites and apps. FlightRadar24.com or RadarBox24.com are two examples. Both enable tracking in real time of the vast majority of civilian and commercial flights. If you have one of these apps on your smartphone, you can identify most aircraft in the sky day or night. Use the apps or a website to check that the UFO you're witnessing isn't a hovering rescue or police helicopter, or an airliner making its lonely way across the night sky. Number 4. Spacecraft. Since Sputnik 1 was launched in October 1957, about 8,000 more satellites have been launched into Earth orbit. Some have re-entered the atmosphere and burnt up, whilst 3,000 or so remain circling the Earth in predictable paths across the skies. In addition to satellites, there are spent rockets and other space junk, and these too have known flight paths. You can track and identify these using apps like SkyGuide. This is a really clever app that's fun to use. You simply point your smartphone or tablet at the sky, and it displays not only all the astronomical phenomena, but also any satellites and space junk. It will show you what is there, whatever the weather and time of day. It will also send you notifications when a piece of space hardware or the International Space Station is due to appear. You can then prepare to look out for it, and once spotted, you can follow it across the night sky. It's fascinating to follow this process and to be able to be certain of what you are observing. You should also be aware of the launches of new spacecraft. There were multiple calls to local authorities during the launch of the SpaceX rocket in 2017. Number 5. Astronomical phenomena. Most people imagine they would never be fooled into thinking that a known astronomical body is a UFO, but people continue to be caught out by Venus when she appears above the horizon. Meteors, comets, falling stars, all of these have startled people, and they can be very spectacular, but they are natural phenomena. The Sky Guide app previously mentioned and others like it will help you identify all the astronomical phenomena, including meteor showers. Number 6. Meteorological phenomena. Have you ever seen lenticular clouds hovering over mountaintops? Swamp gas? Ball lightning? All these have been the cause of UFO sightings, so it's important to know what these are so that they can also be ruled out. Having said that, I do not believe that the Roswell crash was a weather balloon or swamp gas. Finally, number 7. Real UFOs. Having eliminated all possible explanations, aircraft, spacecraft, astronomical and meteorological phenomena, you can now safely say that you're witnessing a genuine UFO, an unidentified flying object. Your next task is to collect data. This might be difficult due to your level of excitement or fear, but try to be scientific about it. Record the following information: date, time, and geographic location. Direction of viewing as a compass bearing and approximate elevation, the angle from the horizon to the object. The shape and luminosity. Was it transparent? Metallic? Shiny or dull? What color? The direction of travel and any changes in direction. Did it come to a full stop? Did it shoot off in a different direction? For a very comprehensive list of possible things to record, visit mufon.com and click on the Report UFO link. If you want to go public by sharing any photos or video, then it's essential that you also share this important data. Without these reference points, your video footage is likely to become just another unexplained example that is written off as a hoax. A serious and sober approach backed up with data is likely to get more shares and discussion on social media. It will also help to deflect some of the ridicule and denial that you're likely to encounter when you admit you've seen a UFO. To summarize then, learn to distinguish and discern the real from the fake, the identifiable from the unidentifiable. Also, question everything you see and hear, not only in the skies but also online and on TV. Remember, ridicule and denial are the most common reactions. Hoaxes and hidden agenda are the most common motivations. Keep watching the skies and let me know in the comments section below if you've seen a UFO.